Who cares?
Who cares? We're gonna play some poker. If I remember yesterday correctly, we ended right when it's time to play some poker. In the club, right? Hell yeah. We up in the club playing some poker.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Yeah?
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Oh. Nah.
Don't.
Alright. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
Is Jill a masochist?
She must be a glutton for punishment.
That's her. That's how I know she'll always be there. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Yeah, what?
Sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
Have a baby with her real
I
quick.
fold.
Another one for me then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
Congratulations. Good game.
You two. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Cool.
Welcome to the... Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Is it?
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it.
Okay.
And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good
Dutch.
hands.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Deja vu. Task better crafting. Oh, yeah, better crafting. Okay. Don't need to do that. Helios assignments on the Nexus. What am I doing? Give me sit on the Nexus. Can I go to Kadara?
Hi.
Oh. Meet with Sid. Boom, 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 boom.
The bar opens on the Nexus.
Yeah.
Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
What are you saying? That someone's feeding them info?
Maybe. It would be really bad if that were true, right? I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever.
That's me.
I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Okay. Investigate space attacks on Nexus ships.
Please report to the commons area. A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents.
No, I haven't.
Begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight
I haven't done the
is HNS.
I haven't done Vetra's mission. Right, is this not part of her mission?
Nexus exiles
I was
find
just
a
following the
Nexus
prompt
former
that said
security
speak
are
to...
implicated in the mutiny. An
What the
investigation
heck?
revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the... Nexus exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed Duck.
Where is this leading me? Multiple markers? Or... I just have to go around scanning.
Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkum system. Initiative Director Jaren Tan did not mince words when news of the exile port was made public.
Kadara is
Oh, you scan systems. Got it.
are dangerous. Stay away from Kadara. I cannot stress this enough.
This is HNS.
Did want to follow this trail.
We ask that you extend your courtesy and...
Stay away from Kadara. Stay away from Chitara. Why can't I skip these? So long.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Volcano. How do I... Oh. I'm at 0 over there. Okay. How am I investigating the trail? Shuttle trail.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Oh. Order missing, resume lost. The Ariatid is heavily damaged and adrift, but salvageable. Salvaged it. Juan. Agent of... These can't all be loading screens, right?
after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
Oh.
Anomaly on sensors.
Only on sensors.
Probe away. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word. This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Yes. Go to a different. Oh. Yep.
Anomaly on sensors. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Mineral deposit. That's not the ship we're looking for. Graphite. We can make pencils.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found. Radiation is a match. She went this way all right.
Went this way, all right. Here.
Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation. I'm picking up something. Probe away. I found something. Probe's launched. I found something.
Grab this starship wreckage.
Radiation trail is consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle.
Solmane. Hey, she is flying.
With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Starship wreckage.
We're here, Ryder. Nav point where the three Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans.
Oh.
I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down. Pathfinder. Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
Find the shuttle on Kadara.
Wasn't Gavorgum some Krogan hero?
Hero? More like a lucky idiot.
Maybe they named the system after him because of the nebula. That bit there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
I'd come to Kadara anyway, right? Lots of stuff.
Now orbiting Kadara.
No, I ignored him. He said, stay away.
Hadn't planned on it, but I could be persuaded.
Bolt to Dalton. Lift to the slums. Welcome to the slums. Didn't it say Liam had a mission on here? We'll swap out all for Liam.
No wonder it's toxic. This shit's on fire.
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid
on
coming in
fire.
contact with water in the atmosphere.
It'd be pretty if not for the burning water, and the exiles, and the smell.
Didn't grab any forward stations. Supposed to scan a bunch of bodies. Grab some memory triggers here. Yeah, we got lots to do.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So, Cora, Asari commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah.
Ah.
Hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics, or let crisis response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
Supposed to be scanning bodies or what?
Outlaw's got something rigged up over there.
Bap.
Anyone know some good shanties? I could pull a parrot out of my ass.
Liam? No. Just no.
It's supposed to be a joke or?
check it out.
I miss being able to give directions by what used to be there.
What are you even talking about?
Turn where the chip shop used to be. That's a hometown.
One day, if we do our jobs.
Here for me. It's all looted and stuff. Maybe I did this one before? Might have. It is marked blue on the map. Bam, 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 bam.
Look at Kadara Port up there. It's like the exiles are playing King of the Mountain.
Oh.
I think you mean Queen of the Mountain.
Ever disobeyed an order, Cora?
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
Is that mechanical? You never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect, doing what you're meant to do, or they die.
That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I know.
Hey, look. A town of some sort. Think they got food? I'm starving.
I'm starving.
What the hell happened here?
I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could provide a clue. Blackened stomach and ulceration, consistent with poisoning by sulfuric acid. Most likely from consuming Kadara's water without proper filtration.
The Angara have lived on Kadara longer than us. They'd know better than...
Any resident of Kadara who wants their own piece of land is welcome to have it. The Badlands are free for the taking, and I encourage settlement. Our best chance for survival is developing this planet's natural
to drink
resources.
unfiltered...
I suggest we examine the town's water supply.
Save that. Continue on to our mission. We can come back through here. It's orange in this light instead of gold.
I have located the source of the SOS, marking the nav point on your map.
Okay.
Hustle was a good scene. People from all over, helping out when it mattered. A lot of right ways to help in a crisis. All we needed was coordination. Not too different from how Ryder runs the team.
It works. Might work differently if we were at war.
Lucky we're not then.
Bouncing.
Check it out. Someone got our SOS.
What the?
No shit. It worked.
This human appears to be under the influence of an unknown chemical substance affecting motor sensory functions and complex thought processes. This ultraviolet light can encourage the germination of certain type of plants. It's currently depleted and unable to cycle at proper frequency.
We got your SOS. What's the emergency?
Oh, well, it's not like life or death or anything. It's just our plant over there is dying.
What the hell makes a plant so important?
It's how we make a living out here. Our plant, well, has medicinal properties.
Medicinal. Yeah, that sounds good.
And we sell it to, you know, customers who need, medicinal assistance.
Yeah, but our heat lamp UV thing broke and it's gonna die. And you look like the clever type. Well, maybe you could find one?
Sure, this is all about medicine.
Oh, it totally is. Antibiotic, whatchamacallit. And maybe it has other benefits. But in the Badlands, can't be picky.
I'll have to get back to you on that. Or not.
The first thing you just said. We'll take that option. Remember, a UV lamp thing.
This plant appears to have unique pharmacological characteristics. It can act as a powerful antibiotic. However, at much higher doses it may produce psychoactive effects.
So they weren't completely lying about it.
They weren't completely lying. This antibiotic.
Favorite place back on Earth?
I wasn't there much. I suppose I liked London?
Good choice.
Steve! Isn't that where, friggin' you do that big combat scene with Shepard? Land in London?
We are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
Alright, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this.
Steve!
Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk. Follow contagion protocols. Harry's brief was clear. That wasn't a soft landing.
Connector shuttle ID matches shuttle stolen by Nexus by Ruth Becker. Extensive crash damage has rendered it inoperative. Signs that the single occupant survived the crash.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. The virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No, wait, stay away from me, you can't!
Shit. Somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
Gonna track her the other way. Okay.
figured Asari only got that calm after a few hundred years.
You can get there in under a century if the right focus is drilled into you.
So, bake 1 hour at 300 degrees or 1 minute at 3000?
Yes, exactly like that.
I'll have to back up enough to scan. Oh my gosh.
Over here.
Dracarian's War? The black and white one?
Nope.
What about Heart of Sirius?
Nope.
Who can live this long and miss that many classics?
Must be a talent. This way.
Nope.
Judging from the area and the beacon, guessing they're not friendly.
No one here looks sick.
Oh.
Get support!
Oddity matches batch released to exiles upon banishment, likely discarded once settled in Kadara. Norcar curated for their own purposes.
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to TH314.
Oh.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or vaccine.
Earn medicinal crystals. The human is very sick, some sort of virus from what I managed to get out of her. Seems to have many stages. Best of all, it can affect any species from the Milky Way. But we Angara are immune. We will keep her in stasis when not taking samples for further testing. Oh man. Biological
Angara
warfare.
immune. Well, that's a relief. Yeah, at least we don't have to explain to Jaw how we unleashed a plague on his people.
Giving shield assist.
Everything is ready. All we need to do is capture more subjects from the Milky Way and expose them to our weapon before we return it to stasis. Just keep them locked up in the next room long enough for exposure to be confirmed, then allow them to escape. They will return to their people and spread the disease for us. Be sure to keep the weapon restrained at all times. It keeps trying to kill itself to thwart our plans. Revenge will be ours. Is there an enemy around here somewhere? What the?
Stop them! They why won't you die?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Whoops. Pistol, spare ammo. Eh. Or I'll just go ahead and do that. Health regen. You know, I was saving it for your legacy or your loyalty mission, but Grapnel. That's good.
You two stay here. Sam's got me covered.
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
I see an Angara, but all I hear is a Ket.
Quiet! You know nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman.
Die, Fetcher!
Try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Let me go. Now.
You can go. But you put even a scratch on her and you're dead.
You're a fool, human.
Stay away, please. Stay away. I don't want to make you sick.
How about we worry about you instead?
You're not scared at all. Are you immune? I don't understand. How?
It's complicated and we don't have time. Come on, let's get you back in the stasis pod.
Finding a cure might take centuries. Charlie will be dead by then.
I know,
We'll
I'm
stuff Charlie
serious.
in a pod too. It'll be fine.
I hadn't thought of that. Okay then. Thank you.
Suvi, there's a stasis pod here ready for pickup. Follow proper decontamination procedures.
You found her. Is she okay?
All wrapped up and ready to go. Maybe we'll find a cure for her someday.
I hope so.
He's hiding under this bed. Get him. The perfect weapon, one we can use to destroy all of the interlopers from the Milky Way, is now ours. They will dearly regret ever coming here. Axul will be proud of us all.
And the Rokar plan on using TH314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
We need to find her. Fast.
Keep telling me to scan something. And minerals. Stop it. Oh my gosh, please. Go, let's try to highlight the memory trigger.
Tighten up, Costa. I'm not getting flanked because you're distracted.
Do you prefer Batarian Flood, Roman Column, or Elcor Core?
Just pick one and stick to it.
You like that dodge? You guys thought I was going into that water, didn't you? Not.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Minerals. Also look for clues to the Angaran deaths here. Right back down there.
Huh. It's encrypted. Sam, can you get us in?
Yes.
Man,
One moment,
what would we
please.
do without Sam,
This vault
honestly?
belonged to Skylar Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
Skylar, Yafir? Skylar.
Play the first log, Sam.
More and more aliens keep showing up. They are desperate, dirty things who will pay anything for a slab of Ardhi and clean water. I thought all was lost when the Ket invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
Okay.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying our filtration system. I had Karina and her sisters guard the facility. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
Oh.
Final log, Sam.
Some of the aliens have set up shelter not far from here. They call it Charybdis Point. A band of them came today demanding we hand over our water filters. Karina and the others were able to drive them off, but I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
That's enough.
Food and water in exchange for credit, salvage, whatever you have. Items at the top cost more than those at the bottom. Water, meat, shell soup, flank steak, grilled drawl bits, Ardhi meat.
Quite the menu.
Someone has tampered with the filter. The Angara ingested only enough sulfuric acid to be lethal over time.
But not enough that they'd notice right away. Skylar's log mentioned trouble with exiles. Let's check out this Charybdis Point.
Entry, everything hurts. I've thrown up so much, I fear my stomach is flipped inside out. Even Skylar, the strongest of us, looks like death. Charybdis Point. Scan corpses down there, and I got some memory triggers too, so we're going the right way.
Who cares?
Who cares?
I forwarded your deployment ideas to Outpost leadership. They'll discuss.
Discuss? We need an implementation plan now.
That's not how civilian outposts work.
Pathfinder, we are nearing Charybdis Point. The
I'm
exile
here.
camp mentioned in Yafir's logs.
We should talk to Malix and search the area for clues.
Welcome back.
I better get going.
See you around.
They're underneath.
Picked clean.
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
So exiles stole the Angara's design and poisoned them for good measure.
Maybe there's another explanation?
Hey.
Hey.
What are you doing in here?
A better question is, where'd you get the design for these water filters?
Leave it alone before you can't.
You murdered an entire town. I'm not leaving until I know why.
We came to them, starving, dying of thirst. But instead of helping us, those flapheads bled us dry. Credits, clothes, weapons. They took everything.
Not everything. You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water. All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
So you poisoned them?
And took all their business.
You're a monster.
No, I'm a survivor. Kill them.
Oh, really? What?
Die, monster!
What was your plan, dude? Like...
At least the Angara get some justice.
You did good, Pathfinder.
You did good, kid. Real good. Anything else to loot in here? Hey, Zero, you didn't hear anything about what's going on outside, right?
How did you get past the mines?
Mines?
Damn scavs must have disarmed them again.
I take it you don't like visitors.
I like explosions and watching squishy things like you fly in the air.
Fun as that sounds, I won't overstay my welcome.
Thor's that way.
Alright, we got some memory triggers up ahead.
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
Can't settle here unless Sloan agrees to... goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. We're gonna need a really big drill. How toxic... Sam? Another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
There's the settlement site. Scan corpses.
Nice day for a stroll, huh?
Don't mind our friend here. He's, just tired. Needed a little nap is all.
This body was dumped here, as Daenerys claimed. I have recorded the location and relevant DNA information for any future investigation.
Yeah, just out for a stroll, huh? Okay. Get over there. I don't really know if I want to play that game. I much prefer Mountain War Blade Band.
Civilian operation through my head? Yes. Just remember that I came by a lot of my skills the hard way.
They should put that in the greeting card.
Now I'm imagining the picture you'd have on the front.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Foreign band Mountoid, yes.
Datapad detected in this area.
Ow.
Looks like the collective tried to get a ransom out of the outcasts. Wonder if it worked.
The attached nav point has been removed, Pathfinder. I can't determine the exchange location.
I think we're clear.
Are we though? Mining zone. Grab another memory trigger.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Over. Oops, how do I get up there? Around this way, maybe? No, yes. Easy outplay.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return.
Sure.
And a SAM node on the Hyperion
Corpse.
to investigate further.
Strange what
I did get the fast travel point. I got that one, right? Is this not a fast travel point, or the monolith?
triggers memories. Something about that last combat took me back to training.
I mean,
Should help the Angara.
so I cannot fast travel at the monolith.
Some of the pictures are missing. Wonder if they're around here.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. think that's enough.
Ooh, I don't think I have a...
I appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
I've got experience with remnant tech. I know what I'm doing. Mostly.
Ryder's done this before.
How is that possible?
It'll be easier to show you.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
Okay, perfect. No Sudoku.
1 down, 2 to go.
Get out of here. We gotta get out of this place.
Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Yep, still hurts.
Did it. Go back to the hacker sanctuary. Can't fast travel there. I gotta go. Again, 3 more corpses over here.
Good enough.
Good enough. Oh, wait.
Not good enough for you, eh?
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Another murder victim.
Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Yep, still hurts. That should do it. We found all we can. Let's get back to Cineris.
Last thing is to go to the hacker sanctuary. Right through here real quick, which should get us some minerals, right? Yeah. Okay.
Did you and Ryder's dad ever chat?
There
Get
you
to
go.
know each other?
Sometimes. Not much small talk. He didn't talk small.
He and I had our little
I barely know her.
I'd say, good morning, and he'd say, hmm.
He liked saving people more than socializing with them.
Climb. Climb. Ah.
Surely you can
Oh.
do better.
Oh. One monolith. Upgrades are stupid. Didn't you hear me when I first said playing this game that I'm doing the no upgrades on the Nomad challenge?
Excellent.
John 888. High five. Thank you so much for the follow. For falling. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you very much. Thank you for the falling. What the frick? Why am I going backwards? Hello? There we go. Just gotta squeeze into this crevasse. Made it. We're in.
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone, remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
Better love some good subterfuge.
Private channel only once.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
The disconnect was surprising. You could have asked me.
How could I be sure you would answer, not Sam? I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way, a Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
Night Shadow face.
That can happen? I've never heard of Overlord.
I guess your father hadn't either. Excuse me. I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence. Their creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
Project Overlord wasn't the one with the guy with the eyes? He's like, ah! I'm kind of doing the same thing here, Sean. Got it. But her son wasn't the main guy in the middle. Must have been at somebody else related.
Could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the initiative thinks the human AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder,
Cleric
it's
and
unlikely
sorcerer.
an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
So Knight has big plans. Can't be good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly.
Oh, welcome. I'm Laveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
The Peebster. How far are you into it, Sean?
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
Oh, yes. Very soon now.
Has she told you anything?
Not much. Alain, her son, would know more.
Alain.
Why did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was a concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school together. And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel, the Geth impaled them on spikes. Together.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
That's why I left for Andromeda. and why I joined Knight.
Probably shouldn't tell her not all AI are bad.
See you later, Laveria.
Bye. Come by anytime.
Y'all is my boy.
Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic, synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
My scanner tripped the AI detector.
I can mask this as an error, but future pings might draw attention.
Maybe there's another way to find out what Knight's planning, if she gives us enough time.
Hmm.
You must be Ryder.
What's up, A-Dog?
My mother's in charge around here. But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
Is something wrong?
I'm fine. Just good old Project Overlord. Still kicking me when I'm down. When Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
Anything you can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI human hybrid. They hired my mother as a programmer. They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And, hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
What's your condition?
If it's all right, can I ask why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, you know, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked. They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
Oh, that sucks.
I've got to go.
You know where I'll be.
Build a curative
Pathfinder,
device for
I
Elaine.
believe we can fix Alain's implants. I have schematics for an appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I could start scanning, but that's risky. Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay.
Knight, thank you for the ELIZA data. It's obvious when you run a comparison. The Get, the SAMs, all our data shows that working AI produce a detectable electromagnetic pattern. It's similar to brain activity in organic life. Different cases, but a distinct signature. Even tested it against a basic VI. They're not even close. So blathering aside, the answer is yes. All we need is sensors that pick up the EM pattern of an AI operating nearby or interfacing with a Pathfinder implant. We've got a detector. Child's Play. How's your virus coming along? I feel like I read that but didn't understand it. I don't want to read that.
We need to be certain what to look for first.
Oh. Telling me to scan, but...
The AI detector picked up the scan. That'll be hard to explain away.
Okay.
It's a schematic for a blue box?
A quantum computer. They serve several purposes, including creating AI.
We need to be certain what to look for first. Damn it.
You're telling me damn it, but nothing's happening.
They must know something's up by now. Be ready.
We were trying to help you!
Okay.
We need to be certain what to look for first.
Hang on there for Elaine. Optional, scan the sanctuary for clues, build a cure device for Alan.
We need to be certain what to look for first.
A military-grade EMP device, normally used to damage electrical equipment.
Blueprints for the computer network on the Nexus. So we don't know what she's planning, but we know where.
Oh, she did? She's pretty dead, I guess.
Security protocols breached.
Cross-reference for blue boxes or quantum computers, EMP, and the Nexus.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create
shit.
AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight, now.
I can't build a curative device for Elaine. Whoops. So is the EMP devices are on the Nexus? Yeah, got it. Yeah, it's on the Nexus. Okay. I think I do have to establish an outpost on this place, don't I? Here.
Know any Turian tactics? I ran into this scarred up merc who had some really good... You don't care.
It's just, I've studied tactics from 1,000-year campaigns, Liam.
Man, this story killed back home.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Can't even tell how much damage I'm doing. A nun? What? Countercharge. Right, Terry? I need a gun on top. Solve the exiles problem. Solve the water problem. But I can't turn on all the monoliths yet. Got it. Fast travel back here. Talk to some people up top.
You didn't want me to die. Still do, right?
We all do. A city under a city.
Easy
At the
outplay.
center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
That's where Reyes said he'd be.
Turn my back for 1 second. Take it
Old
this
Dalton.
beauty is yours.
The Tempest? Yeah, she's mine.
Hell of a ship. We don't get many like her. Colt Dalton, Kadara docks manager. Sloan said to make
He
sure
sounds a
no
little
one
bit like
harasses
Clancy
you.
Brown.
Awfully nice of her.
Uncharacteristically so. You must be important.
How safe is it here?
Safety's a commodity on Kadara. It depends on how much you're willing to spend.
Has to
Port's
be.
gun-free, but murder comes in all shapes and sizes. Still better than living outside the mountain. It's no man's land out there.
Keeping busy.
Does Kadara get a lot of traffic?
Working hard or hardly
Since
working?
we moved in? Oh yeah. Kadara is one of the few planets in Helios with a functioning economy. Got Angara and exiles from all over Helios moving their cargo through this port.
Thanks for your time.
Back to work.
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Okay.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Mr. Vidal. Mr. Gore Vidal. Victor Reyes. Back here. Is it in the slums? Yeah?
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Some might say that.
Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for anything. Nothing specific, at least. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together. So, I got no love for any of them.
Get to the point.
Shit, fine. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff.
Yeah.
You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that.
That's the weapon and research station.
Even Exile's got a little steam. Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And Lee, Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Crawla's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloan, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
Axul is gone. The Rokar are no longer a threat.
There are still plenty of Angara who hate outsiders.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list of titles.
Detectives find things, and you're...
A Pathfinder. Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
What are you doing? People divided. Go to the crime scene. Here yet? What? This crime scene isn't far. It's way far.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Get
You
ready
can
to
extract
fight!
minerals via your mining interface.
Zoom down this way. Our way around here. Oops, sorry. The mic.
Liam, I'm getting a lot of anomaly reports from one prospector. Really weird reports.
Let me guess. All in Lloyd? Travels solo and reads too many spy comics. Probably changes breathing more often. Just forward it to me. I'll translate for colonial affairs.
Maybe loop in a psychiatrist. Freud would love this guy.
Right. Get him a tincture of lithium while we're at it.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR.
Hey.
His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
I just talked to Zier.
Poor bastard.
They were making a point. Not someone you want just walking around.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
Yeah, at least, I guess.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
Hey.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Becomes a prison. All the way down there.
Supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder. Pathfinder,
Let's pay our
this
local
area can be
Rocar a
mined
visit.
for resources.
You know where they
You
are?
can extract
I
minerals
wasn't
via
sitting
your
on my
mining
ass this whole
interface.
time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stop today. Keep expecting outlaws to jump out at us.
Resources in this area are limited.
Good work back there.
Back where?
Wherever you like. There's a whole galaxy behind us.
I have to go down this way.
This salvage is registered to unaffiliated outlaws, Pathfinder. I advise caution. There is a data pad nearby, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Didn't we just read another datapad like this, but the other way around? This time the outcasts are blackmailing the collective.
The nav point has also been removed from this data pad.
What is going on?
Are you talking about, Terry, like... Like, why are there still a bunch of Rocar around after defeating their leader? Growlier. True. I feel like there should be less, far less Rocar around. It is kind of weird for me because I feel like I did things backwards. I haven't really encountered the Rocar up until this point. I did Jaw's loyalty mission first. I did Jaw's loyalty mission first.
Trigger discipline, Costa.
Stop riding me, Harper.
And now there are so many. I'm just running into all sorts of Rocar. I did get that one dialogue option that said schools been deposed. And another forward station, nice.
Your other suit needs a strip down, Cora. Tint is off.
Excuse me?
The tint. That model was used in the first contact war doc, and Exo Wright recolored the product line to match. but they used the poster as reference. For screen accurate, it needs to be lighter.
I don't choose my gear based on fictional dropship rescues.
Didn't say what scene it was from. Off the stand.
I was trying to get over here, Terry. Or whatever hostiles are behind me.
I detect
Ray
no
is the
sign
killer.
of Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder. Shall we proceed without him?
That's not...
Don't move.
It's a trap.
Hey, you over there!
Shut up. Farah will deal with you.
Justice reigns from above. Farah.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
Right.
I don't need to tell you what happens next.
You're going to try to kill me and my friends. I've got a few questions first.
No. You'll bleed. Just like the
No.
others.
Smile.
So it's true. You murdered innocent people.
Invaders and sympathizers are not innocent. I will protect my home.
Don't let your hate poison you. We can coexist.
Like here on Kadara. Sloane lies to my people and uses them for power.
I'm not Sloane. She would have killed Axul. I showed him mercy.
Oh, hey
I
there.
don't care.
Okay.
Not so fast.
You're late.
I've got a good reason. You'll see in 3,
Don't just stand there!
2.
Kill them!
Hey now.
Still mad?
Die!
Set it up, knock it down.
Good one.
So much for their defensive positioning. This build is really coming into its own. Today I witnessed one of our own flirting with that disgusting blue bartender at port. Took all of my self-control not to slice him open until he stumbled outside the bar. Once we have enough recruits, the entire planet needs to be cleansed of alien scum and their sympathizers.
You were right. These logs prove they came here for recruits, then started killing the locals.
And now they're dead. Don't you love a happy ending?
I sure do. Titanium. Weapon away, guess we don't need it.
The streets of Kadara are safe again. You did good, Ryder. Don't worry. I'll let all the important people know who to thank.
Like in romance, we did good. Nah.
Always good working with you, Reyes.
Next time, let's skip the murder and go straight to the bar.
Name the time and place. I'll be there.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Don't be a stranger, Pathfinder.
Alright, can I activate this monolith while I'm here? Here? one monolith. Wonder if I can do 2.
Kind of missed the infrastructure in place back in the Milky Way.
Right. The good old days, when squirrels carried the plague.
What are you talking about?
Just saying, we gave up lots of things, including a world where squirrels carried plague. That was the one. We'll just have to make new bloated infrastructures, and find squirrels. I miss Ricketts.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
See, this seems... I tried going up here before, but this... Do I need to go into a cave? Yeah, is there like a way to drop in? It's like right under me. Is it on the other side? Oh, you think I have to go through this cave? Shoot. Might. Yes. What is that from? From a little game called Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't know what it was. It was one of Jaal's brothers in the background of us meeting his or helping his family that were brainwashed by Aksul.
Did you just ask, would you rather, would you rather?
That's cold, Cora. Cave ahead. Worth checking?
Yeah, I'm in.
This place is massive.
Detecting high levels of toxic gas. Proceed with caution, Pathfinder.
Hey, I'm always cautious.
Look at this.
As I jump into the poison water.
It'd take hundreds of years to get that big.
Whoever turned off the lights is an asshole. Nearly broke my toe searching for the generator.
Is that a generator? What's it doing all the way out here?
It appears to be powering the floodlights.
Well, yeah, but who put it here?
Another generator.
And more lights. They lead to something?
Boom, boom. Uranium fever has done and got me down.
Let there be lights.
hear that?
Intruders. Stand down. The charlatan wants this one alive. Out for a walk, Pathfinder?
More of a jaunt. It's good to stretch the legs.
A sense of humor.
More of a jaunt.
In Kadara, that'll either get you far or dead. But my orders are clear. You're not to be harmed. Crux is in charge here. If you've got questions, talk to her.
Okay, well, my fist will harm your base.
Sam, what's inside the cages?
Judging from the scratching, hardy.
That's some super villain lair shit right there.
Hey there. She's like, hey.
Crux is the person to talk to.
He's watching the stream. What up, Sea Dog?
Pathfinder, you caught me off guard. We don't receive many visitors.
The cesspools put them off?
They are natural deterrents, yes. The Angara call this place Drolir. Translates to death caves. A bit melodramatic. If you've a head for navigation, it's perfectly safe. Like most of Kadara, it's the people you should worry about.
What do you mean?
Someone's been faking the charlatan's orders, giving bad intel. It got 2 of our recruits killed.
This is what happens when you rule from the shadows.
Organizations with a face aren't immune to greedy bastards. Trust me. The boss knows it's someone operating out of this base. It's my job to find the culprit.
So what's the holdup?
The imposter could bolt at the first sign of suspicion. I need a subtle way to smoke them out.
Why would someone risk impersonating the charlatan?
Greed is a powerful motivator, Pathfinder. The Collective has access to supplies, credits, you name it. And we only answer to one person.
Among Us.
Maybe I could help. I'm not connected to the Collective. A curious outsider would raise less suspicion than an official representative.
That's true. All right, Pathfinder. Here's what we know. The drop point was in the sulfur springs, so the imposter should have high levels of sulfur in their clothes.
Sam's sensors should be able to detect that. Anything else?
We found footprints that could be human or Asari, but too smudged to get an exact size. That's all my intel.
Sulfur levels are normal.
Not our culprit, then.
Sulfur levels are on the high side, but not by a large percentage.
And she's Asari, which fits our footprint bill. Didn't peg the
Caution, this plant is highly noxious, Pathfinder.
Damn, I was hoping...
Sulfur readings are low. Additionally, Angaran feet are distinct from humans and Asari.
Can't hurt to check.
High sulfur levels, but the footprints at the drop site contradict a Solarian's webbed feet.
Just being thorough, Sam.
Sulfur levels are high. Her footprints are of a similar shape to those left at the drop site.
Need something? Go bother Crux.
Crux said I was welcome here. You're not making me feel welcome.
Look, I just got back from a shit job. Haven't slept in 36 hours.
Welcome,
36
Moon and
hours.
Star.
That can't be healthy.
Defying the charlatan's orders isn't healthy. I go where I'm told.
The charlatans send you to the sulfur springs?
I smell that bad, huh? Like I said, it was a shit job, but I can't talk details. Especially to an outsider. See you around, Pathfinder.
Dorado's heart rate elevated when you mentioned the sulfur springs, Pathfinder.
Pretty sus. Are you the imposter?
Sorry about before, not much traffic down here. Recruits are jumpy.
You didn't shoot, that's all that matters.
You're awfully good-natured about people pointing guns at your face. Some of us have been down here for months. I haven't seen the sun in weeks.
Weeks? Seriously?
I'm one of the few people who know how to operate the water filters. I've been trying to train a backup, but most recruits can't stand the smell. Not many volunteers. I'd better get back to work. Thanks for the chat.
What do you think of Lynx, Sam?
Her explanation for the level of sulfur in her clothes was plausible, Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, any luck finding the imposter?
Dorado's clothes showed high levels of sulfur. When I asked about her last job, she was evasive.
Her mission was at the port. She should have been nowhere near the springs. Aquila, detain Dorado. Quietly.
On it.
Good work, Pathfinder. I'll make sure the charlatan knows you helped us settle the matter.
Level up. Lock the holding cells. Lip size. Soldier profile rank 4. Sorry, Commando. Old L Dog. Power up his overload. I was just looking at the clock thinking I think I gotta go to bed now here soon. But it doesn't look like I'm getting to the...
Bye, boys, it's about bad now.
It doesn't look like I'm getting to the monolith through here. So yet again, Terry lied to us. I don't know what his deal is. Constantly lying. Can I not get out of this cave? Don't believe his lies. That's right. "27 skill points, each invested in combat and biotics for an upgraded Vanguard rank." Oh wow, and 27 more. Biotic passive. Maximum shield strength scales with each skill point invested in the biotic group, huh? Okay, I got it. After I'm done with pistols, I can upgrade more biotic stuff. Shouldn't I be able to fast travel out of here? Oh, I have to go outside. I was hoping I could just fast travel from in here. I don't have the little, like, thing. You know, there was a little, like, level thing here. It's not on the map. Clicking there doesn't work. More lies from Terry.
Wrong
Can you believe
again,
it?
nerd.
This definitely also does not lead us to the monolith. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do that. Monolith. I didn't even move. Ow. I remember that data pad. Just die. Found my car. My car. Ah. I think it's exclamation point a car. Or just car maybe. A car. Takla. How do I do this monolith? Don't know. Turn with the scan data. Let's at least do that.
But it's good.
So what would be best?
Hey, complaining doesn't mean I want it to be my job.
It never does.
Oh, tagging the monolith as a waypoint? I did, and it didn't lead me on the path, you know?
Hi again. Do you have the locations of the victims? It's the only way to make sure justice is served.
Or you could give the data to me for a quick reward.
Oh, don't bother, Terry. Quick reward, I want justice.
Someone has to be held accountable for these murders.
Who are you?
Thank you. A civilization is nothing without justice.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
There's one, yeah, see, there's two. In any case, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game here. And we'll call that a stream. Logged a solid 4 hours. And I enjoyed it. Thank you guys very much for hanging out and watching. Oh, you have to find a tunnel. Okay, there must be a tunnel out there somewhere.
Pleasant dreams.
We'll worry about it next time. I know, not even 10 more minutes. I'm supposed to be asleep in 10 minutes. I actually have work today, so I gotta go to bed. Work through some end of the stream lag here. Short stream. Real quick though, actually, before I go, everybody, I do want to give you guys a quick stream-wide update. So, the schedule is returning. I'm going to do my best to keep this schedule updated. I've got it updated for next week. And there's me talking over myself, so let me mute it. So the stream schedule is updated for next week, and this is going to be, for the foreseeable future, the approximate stream times, okay? And back to that schedule for those early on in the stream. You guys remember way back when I was started really consistently streaming, the hours we were playing Might and Magic 7. Here, I've got it limited to mods. Way back when we were playing like Might and Magic 7 and stuff in the middle of the night, Might and Magic 6 as well. So that's that. Additionally, so the streams I have on the schedule are not the only streams. I'm going to do my gosh darndest to surprise you guys on a semi-regular basis with some surprise streams at different times. So try to keep my streaming hours up and the content flowing. One final thing is that me and my brother is going to be coming back to the stream. We're going to be playing Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2 with the Steam remote play together, and we'll be slotting those in every week or two. So look forward to that. Thank you guys very, very much for hanging out and watching. Once again, here's the schedule if you're interested in coming back next time. Hope to see you guys back then. Take care and have a good one, everybody.
Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Bye-bye.
Live long and prosper.
I'll wash me beard in your blood. You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?